Hello everybody, welcome back, and today we'll be playing part 4 of the Sin chapter. The name's Cadet Aaliyah, at least for this game. And let's get started. Can I freely choose this time, or am I stuck? I take no chances. Let's try this. Oh yeah, we can have a full team now. Alright, let's begin. I'm gonna turn this up a little. Ouch. Section 2, Internal Empire. The frickin' Zaw. What? Xin Shi Huang, the Emperor of Xin. Haha, Xin Shi Huang, you say? Don't you think that's a little far-fetched? Xin Shi Huang is from the BC era. How could he possibly still be alive in 2020? Buddy? You know, it's gonna take him a while to, grasp this, so I'm not gonna dog on him too much. Well, normally you'd be right, but are you forgetting the Tsar we just recently fought who had been living for around 100 years? So is it really such a stretch that a Chinese emperor might have managed to survive over 2,000 years? The Qin Empire had a legal system, standardized units of measurement, paper money. It was very much ahead of its time in many ways. Like a certain Chinese-inspired empire in magic. I keep forgetting the name of this dang anime. Was it the Labyrinth or the Magical? Son of a gun. It's the one with Sinbad in it, okay? You know. China will go on to see the rise and fall of many other dynasties, including their own. But when it comes to making progress as a civilization, such instability is unhelpful. If Xin had remained as the sole power in China, I know it said Japan, where that came from, no doubt it would have reached a point where it would easily swallow up neighboring countries, which could in turn have sped up humanity's overall progress considerably. Yep, I could easily see that happening if someone like Xin Shi Huang had been able to keep on ruling. In fact, he actually spent a lot of his later years searching for a way to achieve immortality. So in that time, he managed to find it. Xin collapsed due to political instability after Xin Shi Huang's death, right? In which case, if Xin Shi Huang somehow succeeded at becoming immortal in this history, much like how Ivan the Terrible did so by becoming a Yaga, it would theoretically be possible for China to skip all of its years of instability and civil war and go straight to modernization. That could definitely explain how they were able to build something so huge along a satellite orbit path. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the sort of thing Xin Shi Huang wanted to build all along. One thing we do know is that this nation has not seen the kind of societal change that typically accompanies scientific progress. The advancement of science inevitably make authoritarian regimes obsolete past a certain point. But just look at that village. Yeah, they might as well still be stuck in the BC era. Regardless of who's this most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor, residing in Xinjiang may be, it seems clear that he has no intention of sharing the benefits of all of this progress with his citizens, while in fear of them turning against him with it. Hang on. Some sort of projectile was just fired from the capital. It's heading... God dang it, I just had a choke. It's headed in this direction. In fact, it looks like it's going to land right in this village. I can see it from here. It looks like a rocket. I certainly hope it's not some sort of interconnectional ballistic missile. Hey, yo, that'd be too far. Oh, that's a benefaction. Benefaction? Yeah, the most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor uses those to grant gifts whenever there is a celebration. We know exactly where it lands, so it's perfectly safe as long as you keep your distance. Why would there be one now, right though? Wait, what? What the heck did I just said? Why would there be one now though? Is today some sort of holiday? I don't think so. Then it's not an attack after all. That's a relief. But still seems like a rough way to send a package. Because it ain't a package. I'm afraid we're not so lucky. I've seen vital signs inside that thing, along with the magical energy signal we're all too familiar with. That's a master and their servant, no mistake. If they mean to attack us, we will respond with due force. Oh, come on! You're telling me they're making their way here that? That does seem like a somewhat less than ideal convenience. It will no doubt be a rough landing. No problem there, since it's a master traveling with their servant. They can just jump out right before it lands. Oh boy. Exactly, Aaliyah. I knew you know how to make effective use of a servant. Here it comes! Everyone, brace for impact! I'm just oh, sheesh. As we expected. So this is this lock-spelled crypto. That's Akuta Hinako. I see. So China's her territory. Akuta. I know I said it wrong, but hush. Looks like you're taking this seriously, Mash. And here I thought I'd find you smirking. I never do that. I take no joy whatsoever in fighting you. You're even more hopeless than I thought. You're no better than animals who lack a concept of shame. I feel no more animosity towards you than I do a cockroach nest before I exterminate it. Even though it's more emotion than you deserve. Wait, what? It's terrible. Nice. Are you really Akuta Hinako? You're nothing like you were back in Chaldea. Da Vinci. So it's true. You were killed. You might not believe me, but that body of yours is perfect. You have achieved the realm that humans cannot reach with their meager insight. The true new form that the intelligent aim for. I'm surprised you would make something like that, Leonardo. Humans really are just... No. As long as you're part of Chaldea, that makes you my enemy. You have no sympathy for me. Saber, eliminate them. Remove these eyesores from my sight. Okay, bring it on. As you wish, Master. Here they come, Senpai! We're about to face Akuta Hinako and her saber. Commencing battle! Let's do this! And my voice cracked, of course. But darn, we're going straight into a master battle already? I see how foolish I am. I screwed up with this lineup. Hit you with the berserker in front. You know what? That's what I'm finna do. I'll just cut this part out. That should be better. Okay, this should be a little better. Already, I'm going to do this. Let's pretend that cut didn't happen, okay? Lamau. I knew he was gonna go for my dang berserker. You always do that. Yeah, let's have to hold off on this. I can do it. Dang it. Oh my god, it's gonna take 12 to 15. God dang it. Let me do it. Not finding it optimal. Ah, frick! No! Oh my god, for the good! Jeez! Massacre! Dang it, he got gone. He sucks. Right in his head. He trying. Alright, didn't even see that. Try it again. Go faster, Merlin! Yeah, this was a real bad one. We were screwed.
I am the bone of my soul. So I pray. Unlimited blade walks.
Hey, he's still alive? Oh, come on. Chris Rear. I'm so glad you were dumb enough to ignore her, please. Let's go! Boom, baby!
I
need to get one more user. Finally got the first one done. God Now I see. No wonder Ophelia and Kodak lost. Got up. You're obviously used to fighting with servants. That experience has given you quite an edge.
Master, it would be foolish to continue this battle any longer. I suggest we make a temporary retreat.
Damn. I really underestimated them. Let's go, Saber!
Yes, Master.
Yeah, you better run! Akuta. The enemy has retreated, Master. The battle is over.
I'm surprised they gave up so easily. And again, Akuta always was pretty decisive. No, I'm afraid that we neither dealt her a decisive blow, nor were we able to make her show her hand.
If anything, now she knows how strong we are. But she is a lot stronger than she lets on. Yeah, she's a tough opponent. Looks like she wasn't kidding about exterminating us like cockroaches. She only took the direct approach this time because she thought she could wipe us out.
This would have been a lot faster if I had freaking Ozma, but nah, he didn't want to join. Shoot, even old man didn't want to join.
This just wasn't the sort of fight she wanted. She'd rather retreat and figure out a strategy that will let her win without putting any real effort.
That's just stupid. At the same time, smart. God dang it.
Just like that profile of her saying she was a neat freak was right on the money. Which is something I can use to my advantage.
At least if I was in that situation. So, you went and made a great fool of yourself. We will not laugh at you. Your little show with the Chaldeans was interesting.
I blame no one but myself for my disgraceful performance. So perhaps now you will at least understand the threat these invaders pose to your Imperial Majesty.
Threat? A threat, you say? Why should we feel threatened just because you retreated? Well, since your little display amused me, you may continue it. In fact, you may bring 10 of our puppets with you for the second act. With all due respect, Your Imperial Majesty, if you treat this latest disaster as mere entertainment, we might say the same for you, Akuta. Given the reluctance with which you engage in combat, we can only conclude that this is some sort of game to you. If you are going to fight, then fight to win. There is nothing to be gained by running away with your suffer so much as a single loss.
He's right. Understood, Your Imperial Majesty. I won't fail again.
Good. We look forward to a future showing with a bit more substance to it. Seriously, this matrix behind the background.
Oh, Your Imperial Majesty, you're so bad. Is this your way of pushing poor little Akuta?
Is that how it seems to you? You mean Sky?
Konya Skya. Skya.
We see no sense in punishing her when we do not yet even think of these Chaldeans as our enemy. They may have come here from another world, but that is also true for you in Akuta.
Huh? Ah, yes, I suppose that's true.
If these Chaldeans here are mount an attack, we would have suspected you two are their advance guard.
Akuta, I came here to pay our respects and offer our service as soon as we arrive, Your Imperial Highness. But the only thing Chaldea has done since they arrived is cause trouble and mayhem in your territory. Don't you think that sets us apart kind of lot?
Indeed, you have a point. But is that not why Akuta went after them? to scold them for their poor manners. Haha, you outsiders certainly do care a great deal about etiquette.
Dang, that was a fast read. I didn't mean to read that fast. Maybe I should pause it right here. Nah. Okay, so Saber and Riders. Ooh, we get some randos. I can't bring him. Dang. Is there any other places I can bring? I mean, I can always bring a ruler. At the same time, I'm not down with that, so... Come here, Your Majesty. So this time I'm gonna have to swap it out. I think I'm going too fast. What's Akuta Hinako like? Well, the last version of me wasn't too involved with Team A, so I can't speak from experience. But her record said that she was extremely careful in every aspect of her relationship to others. That reminds me. Kadak used to say she had a personal connection to Dr. Marsberry. Really? That's news to me. Then again, I could see her allowing Kadak to believe that. But why would she do that? Probably to keep the kid at arm's length, I guess. I wouldn't be shocked to hear she has similar strategies for everyone. My guess is that she was trying to cultivate a very specific image of herself among Team A. Fake it till you make it. Namely, to leave the faintest impression among them, to seem neither too hostile nor too friendly. In other words, a stalwart misanthrope. Well, yeah, basically, you don't have to be quite so blunt about it, Holmes. Grief. True, she did like to keep to herself. She did her best to avoid interacting with anyone. The main thing I remember about her is how quiet she was. She never say her... God dang it. We're out of breath there. I never saw her get upset or even smile. She wasn't curled up in a corner of her room reading. It was because she was getting new books from the library. I always felt bad about interrupting her. Honestly, I'm pretty sure she wasn't cut out for combat at all, no matter how much aptitude she may have had for being a master. Based strictly on her profile, out of all the cryptors, I thought she might be the only one who could maybe resolve things peacefully. Well, you couldn't have been more wrong. I am still getting chills from those icy glares of hers. I've never seen such naked contempt in my life. The only thing that comes close to Konya Sky's glare whenever I make a move on her after having too much to drink. The heck? True, the Akuta Hinako we just fought was nothing like the quiet girl her profile described. Her sheer hostility was... No, not hostility. It was more like disgust. By the way, I never expect that from her. There's one thing I can't remember that might help explain it. Into the past we go. It was back when we were all taking a break in the rec room, sometime after Team A had been formed. Kadak was nursing a drink while Barrow cheered him on. Kistari and David were arguing about mythology. Pepe was teasing Ophelia with some sort of joke. That was rough. And if I was in that situation, I'd probably just sit there and watch the whole chaos. As usual, Akuta was off reading by herself, refusing to participate in any of the conversations. Shoot, me or her both. I'm certain that whenever I looked directly at her, She always had her nose in her book. I'm sure anyone else who had been there would agree with me. But when I happened to catch a glimpse of Akuta reflection in a glass I was polishing, I realized that wasn't the case at all. She was actually just hiding her face behind the book, and was in fact keeping a close watch on everyone. Huh. Oh gosh, no wonder I kinda like this character. She's slick like me. Not a conversationalist, just want to stay in the corner and watch everybody have fun. And also not make it obvious that I'm watching. I will probably have my face in my freaking phone just to make it look like I'm texting someone. Hey, she's smart enough to grab a book. She was so guarded, almost as though she was terrified of something. Social anxiety. Probably. But by the time I turned around to look at her, she had her nose back in her book. Yeah, she got caught. She went right back to pretending to read the second she sensed my eyes on her. Well, that kind of unnerving. Akuta wasn't disinterested in her teammates at all. If anything, I think she was so suspicious about something that she never let her guard down. Are you sure it's not because you were just shy? Unfortunately, I was never able to ask her why she was so afraid of her team. It seemed like a subject I should avoid at all costs. Sounds to me like she was more guarded about people in general than her teammates specifically. Maybe there was something she was trying to keep secret. We still have her background file, along with the results from her selection exam. Maybe we should take another look at that. Wanna handle that, Holmes? This sort of thing is what you detective types are all about, right? That and investigating cheating spouses, of course. Oh my gosh! Da Vinci! Unfaithful spouses aside, this sort of thing is indeed where a true detective shines. By all means, send the data to my workshop. Dang it, Holmes, I need the tea. Your attention, please. I have a Da Vinci warning to make. Shan Yang just fired another projectile. It doesn't look like this one's aimed at the village. But after calculating its landing point, I found it's coming from the same direction in which Akuta Hinako retreated. And I'm pretty sure that means back up. I think so too. Now, of course, it'd be suicide to send normal soldiers via rocket, so he's probably carrying weaponry. Akuta almost certainly going to try and attack us again, so we need to be ready to fight back. Da Vinci, what about summoning more servants? I believe enough time has passed that it should be more than possible to do so. Yep, we're all set there. In fact, I just finished summoning right now. Since we're going up against an empire that has stood for thousands of years and its emperor, I decided to bring along 3 musketeer rebels. And I regret not putting mine in there. Musketeer rebels. Mordred, the rebel of the Round Table. So guys, Spartacus, the liberator of the slave gladiators.
Death to all oppressors!
And Jin Kei, the world's famous expert in assassination Xing Hong. Wait, what? That's why you brought me here? Yeah, that makes sense. Now you can get your actual second chance. You're trying to take down the Shin Empire, right? And Xing Hong with it, right? You're giving me another chance to kill him, right? Yep. Oh, that is great, really. Definitely couldn't have picked anyone better for the job. But what's with the Three Musketeer thing? You know my spirit origin. Hell, you might know Phantasm has got to be stronger than ever thanks to the fame and tradition boost. So how come I'm getting treated like I'm second to... Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't have any objection to you choosing to summon me, of course. It's just... pitiful. That's all. Now, we all hate oppressors here. It would be honor to fight by your side and toppling this one heroic spirit assassin Jinke. Hell yeah, my old man fought out there a bunch of times too, you know. You said this guy's an emperor. No sweat then. I don't know what bag-ass for Roman province he rules, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to off him. Is it just me, or is Spartacus' inability to make sense rubbing off on Mordred? Yeah, it is. I don't think so. I mean, true, she didn't always make the most sense in Camelot, but she was a huge help to us in London. Well, whatever. I'm just glad that I'll have allies I can count on to help me out this time. Since I finally have another chance to end Huang's life with my own hands, nothing else matters. Exactly. Let us bring this oppressor to justice together. Nobody play king around me, and live to do it again. Well, at least they should still be more help than Hu Young was. Oh my goodness, I need to screw that one up. So, I hate to impose on you guys so soon, but the enemy is wasting no time coming after us. There's a servant heading our way at high speed, along with... Hang on. There's more of them now? This is weird. I'm seeing magical energy signals, but no vital signs. Puppets. What, soldiers? No. I can see they aren't human. Are those puppets? Perhaps some sort of automata? Correct. They may be silent, but they are soldiers nonetheless. Thanks to them, I am finally able to make use of my true skills as a general. Those movements... I did not want to believe it was... Be careful, Saber. It seems they added to their ranks as well. Hell yeah, they have. I don't know what this Lost Spell shit's about, but this is my battlefield now. Whatever you're trying to pull, you better believe I'm gonna smash it. Oh god, I didn't add to that. All said, from now on, you'll need to contend with we Three Musketeers. No, none of that. Shame on you. I guess Barty really liked that name. Heroic spirits who delight in battle and bloodshed, huh? You make me sick. Make sure to finish them this time, Saber. Don't hold anything back. I'm like, we're gonna hold back. Very well, Master. Then I shall end this with my secret attack. I deserve that. It's hard to wear this thing. In case y'all knows, I'm wearing a mask, so I will be able to speak without the whole breath blowing thing. So, you're welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, I know. There's a voice in Yeah, didn't I lose him? The heck?
良いのか？
水郷よな。せいヒットライン。
I could have sworn it has 17 crit stars. What the heck happened? Oh well.
そこだ。思い上がったな。
This is what happens when you have full just attack team. Make sure you have support people.
宝物庫の鍵を開けてやろう。裁きの時だ。世界を裂くは我が怪力剣。手よ、沼天使。
God damn. I'm sorry, that slap caught me on guard.
良いのか？
カスバクよ。
Alright, time for a saber fight. Let's see, who will win? Two very powerful figures.
この際確実に仕留める。
天下万世の死であるぞ。
Shoot, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Guess it wasn't important.
良いのか？
カスバクよ。
とう！我が霊児をもって命ず。
Shoot! At least I got two on dodge. The heck happened to my tongue?
道を開けよ。出陣である。この仮面を脱ぎ、乱領王の証明とする。退け、魔性ども。
Oh, lost my MP, of course. Please, I really took it all. Oh, thank God.
せい。
Okay, didn't do much. That's good.
良いのか？とう！
カ
Oh,
ス
that's that one.
とう！はいや！はいや！
Alright,
陸東教皇。
boost it
仮
up.
面に
存
なるの？
分にあがくがいい。
では殺して死んぜよう。
Almost.
取れそう。
Boost,
精度を上げて
boost.
この際確実に仕留め
Alright, here comes the hard part.
る。攻める。
Please loop.
I am the bone of my soul. So, I pray. Unlimited blade walks. カスバクよ。
Yes! It looped!
もらったぞ。
I thought he was gonna retreat.
どう？よしよし。
Dang it!
はいや！はいや！とう！
At least he didn't retreat. That's how you battle Akuta.
疲れ
Keep
たのなら
fighting.
休む。俺は過労死などせん。で
わけ
は
わけ。
連鉄の火を灯そう。
天候音あり。
Not mad at I won't be able to use a
私にあ
crit.
らず。陸東戦力。魔王と大衛さん。
That's why I let her go first.
The bone of my soul. So, I pray. Unlimited blade walks.
Lordy, that got hurt. God dang it. But it didn't do much.
とう！はいや！はいや！
Thank you. You have solidified your death.
Get
him, King!
裁きの時だ。世界を裂くは我が怪力剣。行けよ、沼天使。足かせをくれてやる。ふん。 思い上がったな。
仕切り直す。交代せよ。
Yeah, call your
安
retreat.
心せずして何が王か。
Alright, that's 2 times. Mask up. Oh crap, where are my mask ups at now? Curses! I cannot believe that I cannot believe that even my leadership is not enough to defeat them. Where a massive boosts his leadership capabilities, a level of influence over his forces that borders on a curse.
That saber's true name is Prince of Lan Ling.
Although we were wrong, god dang it.
Also known as Gao Changgong of the Northern
Chi. Ow. Saber, stand down! We're going to regroup. But we cannot win this battle after your Nova Phantasm failed. We need a whole new strategy.
As you wish, Master.
The enemy and the master has retreated. Looks like we managed to survive again. I thought it was going to become a reoccurring situation where she keeps retreating now. Are you alright, Leah? It must be difficult for you to be in combat given your condition.
Just a little favor.
Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie on this one. You need to take care of yourself, Master. Most of these servants have no concept of restraint when it comes to using magical energy.
Nah. Those soldier robots turned out to be pretty freaking pathetic, huh?
Can't believe this king used him to fight his wars. I mean, I've seen scarier dolls, that dang it. I thought they were supposed to be weapons. Yeah, I figure they never send reinforcements by rocket like that. Obviously, I was wrong. No normal flesh-blooded soldier could have survived the impact, but it's no issue for these things.
Would it be possible to collect their remains? I'd like to study them further.
At a glance, they look a lot like the same kind of automata we fought dozens of times before.
I'm interested in their energy source. I think it may shed some light on this world's inner workings.
What is it, Nessa? Something on your mind?
Yes,
Possibly.
I would like to take a look at the remains as well.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going a little fast here.
We saw your battle from here as well. We need not battle with a third attempt. Your servant alone is clearly no match for them.
I'm afraid not, Your Imperial Majesty.
Then we shall provide you with further assistance, although these servants are indeed formidable foes. Another 100 or 200 foot soldiers are unlikely to make much difference. What do you think, Zhang Yu?
Lord Zhang Yu! But he's...
Indeed, even now he remains one of our most helpful retainers.
What the frack is that? I'm gonna check that video out later.
But it is when facing an unknown enemy that he shines brightest. It would be a waste to keep him confined to Shanyang under these circumstances. So we shall lend him to you. Make good use of him.
I will, Your Imperial Majesty. Such unexpected delight. You are far too kind.
Still, sending Zhang Yu out to the front line will require some time to prepare. In the meantime, keep a close eye on Chaldea and continue to ensure they do not attempt to take any actions against our empire.
Yes, Your Imperial Majesty. Well, well, I never seen Akuta get flustered before. I knew she had a girl side, too. That said, I suppose you're bringing Alishan you now, Your Imperial Majesty. Don't you think it's time you stop playing around?
What a strange question. Do we appear to be treating this as a game to you, Konyaska?
It's Konyaska. If you truly see Chaldea as a threat now, the sensible thing to do would be to wipe them out in a single overwhelming strike. And in your case, Your Imperial Majesty, you can accomplish that merely by lifting your little finger.
Yes, we could if we so desired.
And yet, you still sent Akuta Himiko out instead. This latest decision may have seemed like you're taking things a bit more seriously, but you actually have no reason to believe that it will be a decisive blow. Be honest, Your Imperial Majesty. You are testing Chaldea. You're testing Akuta Hinako, aren't you?
Indeed. We can see quite clearly that the threat the Chaldean pose stemmed from being backed into a corner, so to speak. What we have yet to see is how Akuta will behave when she believes she has found a means to defeat them.
Still doesn't trust Akuta or me one bit, huh? Well, I guess the king of this lost spell wouldn't be a fool. But I can't tell how seriously this whole thing is being taken. It's so much harder to read someone when you can't see their face.
That aside, we underestimate these servants. We thought they would be little more than ghosts. But it seems they are quite skilled.
Yes, they are. The mage craft they use is very different from the sage arts your empire has cultivated.
So there's more to using servants and summoning the souls of decorated heroes and commanding them.
The difference between mere necromancy and heroic spirit summoning is that heroic spirits make contracts to serve their masters of their own free will.
Parakama! So, these dead souls lend their strength in response to the instinctual threat faced by their world. Crap, I have to break here today. Would you say that is correct? What the frick? Konya Chihuahua. Oh my god. I'm taking that.
Yes, exactly, Your Imperial Majesty. And once again, my name is Konya Ska.
What a horrible proposition. To think your world was so perilous it could not even let the dead rest in peace. We would never permit such things to exist in our domain. Those who meet glorious ends would never think to threaten the peace of our world.
I'm sure I doubt something like the counterforce would ever even take root here.
We dislike the idea of these guests trespassing about with their ghosts. Doing whatever they please. Fortunately, we have heroes sleeping here who are far more ferocious than these mere ghosts. And is that not correct, Captain of the Guard? Indeed, Your Imperial Majesty.
And wrong.
Given these potential threats to our nation, I suggest we summon the ones sleeping in Mount Lee. Yes, perhaps you're right. Some basic precautionary measures should suffice. We command that the frozen heroes be awakened. Yes, Your Imperial Majesty.
Where the frick is the British accent coming from? Trying not to. Oh, does that mean you're finally taking this serious? Dang it, I need one more. And I'll be done with this darn thing.
祭り。先輩。
Yep, just 3 more and I was at 15 days, dang it. Do I want to do one more battle? You know what? I'll refrain this time. So next time, Bar 5. Catch you guys later.